Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees. The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Alex Bregman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is camped under this one. One pitch, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. Iglesias is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the shortstop.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A bouncer to the left side. Right to him. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as they...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fastball, got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone. Digging in, Renato Nunez.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Dwight Smith Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Severino has found success in his career at limiting.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher.
Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop, Tyler.
In now, Tyler Wade. First pitch on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
That is good.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder in there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Lifted in the air to center, and Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Austin wins. Fouled away. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan. You know, deal with a spot like that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
He flied out leading off the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Hard hit ball to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Iglesias at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Sliced hard on the ground, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's on his way to third. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin wins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Urias over to his left. 1 away. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santander on the run. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here's a pop-up now.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the 2nd homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
No balls and a strike to count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
In there, a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He said their at-bats are just way too short right now. Too many of their outs are coming after seeing only 1 or 2 pitches, which is allowing the opposition to keep pitch counts low and get back to hitting without much effort. Going forward, he hopes they can figure out how to make them work a little bit harder for every out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Runner goes for second, and this is hit hard to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. Runner going a second time. Right to Iglesias. One there. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Chopper to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Wynns. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Chris Davis will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps in.
Number 11.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Iglesias becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brandon Bailey is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. We're in the
Leading off for the Orioles,
Jonathan Holder is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Number 56.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now in the box, Anthony Santander. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. And now, Austin wins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Mancini is there. 2 down. At the plate, Tyler Wade. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Don't want to forget about it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season.